That's very serious. Very serious. Actually, Mimi and Wims, can you both drop down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very serious. I was gonna message you privately, but I didn't because
What's up, Cash?
look, I know what I said to Sweet as Honey was inexcusable, but just know from me as a person that's never been on the internet until a year ago, I've never ever will research anybody's personal information or contact anybody personally. I would never do that ever. And when I said research, I meant like TikTok public searches.
Okay,
Like I would never
calm down.
contact somebody.
Calm down. We're
personally.
good. Just calm down. I don't know the whole story because I've really tried to just stay away from it all because I just want Honey to be able to grieve or do whatever she's doing with her family.
But let me tell you what happened. Francie.
I understand that somebody allegedly somebody contacted the family and his wife and all of that. I understand.
It was not me or exposing. I could guarantee, I could put that on everything I fucking love in this world. I used the wrong vocabulary on my life because I was upset because they were talking shit about my kid, about me and my parenting and me as a person, calling me out. So yeah, I was like tunnel vision mad. Okay. But when I said research, my research and investigation is never like personal. I would never dig into any, like, I don't know anything about you, Fancy. I don't know anything about these people on the internet. Sure. I don't know if you go by the GWN, that's what you're going to be to me. I don't give a fuck what you do. Would never. Right. But listen to this shit, Fancy. Exposing got swatted yesterday.
Yeah, I've heard that. Do we have, and I'm I heard. So do we have concrete proof that happened or do we just have something?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay. All right. So somebody swatted her?
Yes.
And what happened?
They said that there was an unconscious body in her house.
Oh my Lord.
And she was home with her baby. I don't even have my son in my house right now. You understand that?
Oh my God. This is what I've been saying to all of you for the last year, that if this content creator crap that they create didn't stop, someone was going to get hurt. And you all did not listen. And I'm not mad at you. I'm simply frustrated because I've told you guys this. These are dangerous, dangerous people. I got it. These are dangerous, dangerous people, and they need to be, we need to be, what? Oh, okay. Sorry. I guess
I just don't want anybody to continue the hatred and egg people on to do something personal
That's further. What I've been saying.
Because right now, this is the second night that I have to sleep with like the concerns of being in Chicago where the police don't give a fuck. I fucking went to the police station. I went talked to a lawyer. There's nothing I could fucking do. Nothing. As a live streamer, there's nothing you could do. Nothing.
There are things we can do, but it's going to take us to actually. Not in Chicago. This is a thing. We don't have to do it in Chicago. We don't have to do it in Kentucky. We don't have to do it anywhere. If we can all go together instead of fighting with one another, then we can take it on a federal level. It is a federal level because it is federally cyberstalking and cyberbullying.
But they only do that when something happens.
I understand, but something has happened to many of us.
Not to me.
No, but if you come together, Keesh, if we come together and we make a report of what is happening.
I did make a report. I have made a report.
Have you made it to the FBI?
There is a trail.
Have you made it to the FBI? Did you report it to the cyber division of the FBI?
No.
That's where you need to report it.
I told my family lawyer. Lawyer.
You can't do anything. Nope. I'm telling you, this isn't.
No, there's a report. There's documentation.
I understand. Okay, so listen, that's great. I'm glad you did that. But because of the fact that this is a cyberbullying they're only certain states have any rules yet because they just don't know how to handle this. So there is a cyber division of the FBI. And if we would all get together and reference it together in one case, they wouldn't be able to continue to ignore what's happening. And I mean, they did. They tried to take my friend's license from her. I mean, there's things that have happened, and they need to do an entire investigation of everyone. And I don't know what's going on with Honey. I don't know what's going on with all of this. I just
want you to know. Because because you're with her, you're supporting her, and I don't want I don't want things to get worse, is what I'm saying.
I understand. Like, no.
I get what I said is wrong, and I apologize, and my condolences. Fantastic. I never contacted anybody personal. You can go and run all the background checks you need to. You won't find me in that shit. There is a Celia Lane that's here on TikTok. If you want to question her, question her. If you want to question Tammy says she knows who sent the message. So there are people that know who really
I understand. I'm not even trying to be involved in that, okay?
But I'm just saying, to clear my name, it is out there.
I understand. And I believe you, okay? I believe you. I'm telling you, I'm not your enemy.
I never went after this girl. After this girl. Look, she went after me because of the stupid nail debacle. I didn't even give a fuck about the nails. I didn't even know what the fuck the nails were.
Okay.
I just had people on my panel that felt a certain way about it. And then
I understand.
A war, just like how I thought you, you know what I mean? Like you were coming after me. I would never have went after you if that didn't happen to me first.
So not, you're just not even, and not to be rude, you're just not, you weren't on my radar. I didn't.
No, I know, but I know it's not you, but that's the reason why I went after you.
I understand. I get it.
You know what I mean?
That's because of what I've been talking about. Everybody runs from panel to panel all day long. I've been watching it. I've stayed off of panels for a little bit. I'm trying to step back, and when I step back, is just started watching what everybody says about everybody going. And I was just watching and watching. I called Mac the other day, and I said to her, I go, I don't know what's going on, but this is the worst it's ever been. And I've seen a lot with these people over the years. And it's getting worse and worse. And that's because they actively do this. And that's why. Because
the gypsy content's dead. And so now
they're mad. They're mad.
And they're fucking with us.
I want you to understand something. I want you to think about one big thing in all of this, okay? Put aside all of the bad stuff, Kesh. Think about this. It took 1 year. 1 freaking year. From the first time the FOIAs came out, for us to figure this out and change the narrative publicly everywhere. 1 stinking year. That's incredible. And that's because of what all of us did. I don't care who did it. You all sat here and you screamed from the rooftop. And I told you guys a long time ago, that's all I ever wanted. No, it's not. Actually, her name is Amy, and her last name.
Don't listen to the chat. I'm having such a serious conversation.
I know, but I just want
zone
them to
in
know
down
who
to
Mac
me.
is.
I'll turn the chat off. I've never turned the chat off ever in my. I've never personally turned my chat off, but I will now because I don't give a fuck about what's going on.
I know.
You are making valid points, and I'm listening.
Trying to just give Mac her props, and so they know who Mac is. Mac is Mac. She's my partner, and no, it's not short for Mackenzie. That's all I was trying to say, so that people. All right,
know. Chat. Just please, if you want to stay on and act and participate, please do. But just know that Fancy is somebody that sits on a panel that obviously has a lot of hatred towards me right now, and I'm trying to let her know my side.
Okay. Well, I want you to understand why I sat on her panel in the first place, okay? She was the only person that I saw doing one specific thing, and that was every single night they were covering the basics, okay? Her and Wicked would cover the basics. And my friend Janelle, who's been around for a long time here, was on the panels. And
Janelle was my friend too.
Right. Okay. So I started going up on their panel at night to answer questions innocently. Okay. I know a lot of things happened. She got involved with somebody that's a big time, just a mess. And we found each other through that person. And I just felt the need to protect her from that person, because that person is extremely not okay. So that's how it kind of happened. I have just been trying to talk on all the different panels because of Dee Dee's Law and our book and all the things that we're trying to do, So
I want you to be with everybody, Fancy. Right. I don't care about that. Just when it comes to the shit about
so I'm letting you know.
Don't categorize me in that bullshit right now.
No. Best friends with Honey. I'm not backing her. She's not on my team. None of those things. I just happened to sit on her panel. Am I sad for her? Yes. Was I pulling away from her and that because of some of the other things on the panel when it happened? Yes.
But so Fancy, I
understand, and I don't know what to do about this. I don't.
But Fancy, the night before Exposing got swatted, I have a video clip of you telling Sweet as Honey not to.
That's not what I said.
I have a clip.
Wait a minute. What are you talking? Okay, tell me what you're saying, because you might have taken that out of
me and Exposing were fucked up people.
Oh, because I thought they had proof, Kesh. If they don't have proof,
they don't have proof.
Okay, if they don't have proof,
Celia Lane. Celia Lane is in our community. Tammy knows who.
I know who Celia Lane is, and I know who Tammy is, babe. Listen, calm down. It's okay. I simply didn't know what was going on. Like I said, I am not involved in this. I've tried to stay away from it. Mac and I have been very
You're busy. Not involved in it, but you were there that night.
And
she was mad at us.
I understand, but I didn't know she didn't have proof, babe. I didn't know she didn't have proof.
But you made her madder.
Okay.
And then the next day Exposing happened. Okay. And I don't know what's going to happen to me.
Okay. I can understand that. But you also have to understand, I didn't know what was going on yet. And all I said was, if that's what they're doing, go harder. I mean, that's awful. I mean, you need to report it. I told her she needed to call the police. I told her all kinds of different things. And I told her, if you don't do these things, then I can't help you. And I'm not going to come up, Casey May, I'm not going to argue tonight, please.
She's not arguing. She's not here to argue. She's here to support me.
Okay, I'm supporting my friend, and that's fucked up.
It's okay. I understand.
People need to speak out about this. It's not okay. It doesn't match. And even if she thought someone was talking about her situation, this doesn't match. It's not an eye for an eye. This is fucked up. No one should be swatted. No one should be swatted.
No, absolutely not.
What her kids, that's traumatizing to a child.
She had her baby at home. She had her baby there.
I agree with you guys. I didn't know. I just came on here. I have no idea what's going on. I heard the word SWAT. I don't even know. I'm telling you, I've been with my husband all day and I've been in bed. I'm not feeling well. I'm tired.
You're up here because the night before it happened.
I don't have enough information. That's all I'm trying to tell you. So you've got to be calm and talk to me.
I am calm. I'm sorry. I've been calm all day. I haven't even been calm,
but her kid can't. She can't even be with her child right now.
I know. I understand, but when you're yelling though, I have a tendency.
I don't mean to yell. I'm not yelling at you. I'm
frustrated.
I know. I understand. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to explain to you. I can't receive the information when you guys do that. So you've got to just. Can you bring your volume down just a tiny bit for me, and I will try to be very understanding. I need to listen to you.
I got you.
Let me know what happened. Tell me. I know about swatting now. I know who it is now. What actually happened? How did that happen?
So Exposing gave once we found out that they contacted Sweet as Honey's family, and then once we got confirmation that was her brother, me and Exposing were very deeply saddened by our actions. 100%. I'm not proud. I'm very ashamed. I wish I never made her feel better.
I understand.
But instead, I didn't let it go because it was literally 3 nights in a row. I have all the footage to prove it of them bashing me when I did nothing to them. Sweet as Honey made a video on me, which I have. I have 3 nights of live streams of 4 or 5 hours each of them bashing me on a panel. And the 3rd night, I finally had enough.
I understand.
And I went on live stream and I called her a liar, and I said that, the information that I received didn't show anywhere was Sweetest Honey. I didn't see her name on anything. I don't even really know her name, honestly. I know, there's minimum things
you made
I
a
know.
mistake,
and
Cash.
the research that I did is not personal, it's public. When I see research and investigation, I mean public information. I'm not digging into anybody personal.
I got that part.
And then,
Look,
and
you made a
so
mistake,
I made a mistake with my verbiage 100%. I should have, I'm very new to the internet. I didn't realize that could be taken as this. I've only been a year on TikTok, like it or not. I've never been on TikTok ever before. The only reason why I downloaded this app was to listen to Ivory Rose Knows. That's how I got here.
That's how you got here?
Yes. I never had a TikTok ever. I lived in Alaska for 7 years. I had a son.
I know. I remember you coming on my panel in the beginning.
You were my first person that I ever had on my panel.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Look, this has all gotten way out of hand, obviously. So how did exposing end up being the one that gets started?
So when exposing texted Sweetest Honey and said, hey, we apologize. Here's my phone number. If you want to have a real conversation, I will take full accountability. Here's my number. And then Sweetest Honey went on live stream and bashed us. And you were there telling her not that we are these horrible things. And then the next day, while I have a live stream going, exposing messaged me saying that the police, firefighters, ambulances are knocking on her door because there's an unconscious person in there when she's home with her baby. And she calls me, exposing calls me, she goes, the only thing I could think of is that it was Sweetest Honey because I gave her my phone number and no one knows my identification besides through my phone number because she has it listed on public information. Police report. There's a cybercrime unit. There's falsified police report.
There's a cybercrime unit. Is it FBI cybercrime unit?
And she has a lawyer.
Fantastic. That is actually fantastic.
And so I contacted my local police department and made a report. And I also have a lawyer.
Okay, well, I don't have a lawyer yet, but I've made a police report.
But nothing I could do until something I have to literally just wait for it to happen, and then I can be like, here's what I've been dealing with, here's my documentation.
It doesn't help, that they were literally on a panel all plotting, what should we do? Should we call the FBI?
I have a video of them saying they were going to call the cops on me. To make me learn a lesson.
Okay, what can I do?
Me a lesson.
What can I do to help? What can I do to help?
Just don't perpetuate any more hatred towards me.
Honey, the reason I was angry, I don't even know literally don't know who exposing really is or a whole lot about her, okay? All right? Don't know. I watch the content, but I have no idea who the person is. So, but you and I were having a fucking problem at the time, okay? I'm glad that we've squashed that. In fact, I got very upset because right after squashing it with you, I went to go up on the panel and talk to Wicked about it because I was hoping that maybe we could all work this out and try and help her and I could help you understand. And they said, well, that's great that you've done it. And they got real crappy with me. Okay? So I left. And I haven't been back on their panel because of that.
Too many people
and I
on the internet get to them, dude. These are fucking strangers. I
get it. I totally get it, Casey. Let me finish this cash.
All these people are in here.
Yeah, just
what up,
let me.
What up, Sheena? Hold on.
No,
Casey, don't go nowhere.
I will
We're
not
all
sit on the panel with her,
right now.
please.
Everybody, just don't come at me, Sheena. I'm not in the fucking mood.
No. It's okay. You seem upset. That's okay. I heard you wanted me to come over here to talk to me. I've only got a few minutes.
Because I don't want you hosting lives about me. right now. You could do
I
it
didn't
in.
post a live
Yeah, let
about
the
you.
fucking heat simmer.
Okay, if we're gonna argue and have Sheena here, I gotta go. I'm sorry.
Fancy, just stay.
fair.
It's not a big deal. It's not
Then-
a big deal. We could fucking be humans, right?
I
We could
don't want to be on a
humans.
panel with Sheena. I have no respect for
All
her
right, you're right.
whatsoever.
Same.
You're
So
right.
Can we
You're
please
right.
let her
Okay.
go,
All
or
right,
I will
Fancy,
leave?
come back
Go get your
later if
warrants
you want to
taken
talk.
care of,
Okay.
girl.
I really don't. I wanted to finish
No,
this with
Fancy,
you.
if you want to talk to me later, come back later. Let me deal with Sheena.
Yeah, she needs to go take care of them warrants. Hey, Kish, I only have
Can I finish just real quick
Couple of
before I
minutes.
leave?
Yeah,
I
of
thought
course.
you were splitting,
Hold on, Sheena.
Fancy.
Just wait 1 second. Wait 1 second.
Cash, send me your. I'll send you my number. You can call. I'll talk to you. Okay.
No, it's not that deep. I just don't want you to
I'm not going to.
tell
I'm not
people
going to even be over
to fuck
there.
Keish to screw
No,
me
no,
over.
no, no. Now that I understand what's happened, sweetheart, there is no way that I'm going to back that at all.
All right, good. That's
right,
all that.
and
That's why that was my goal.
We're good, girl.
Okay,
I
all
told
right.
you we were good the other night. I'm not participating in the hatred from anybody towards anyone else because of that. If I have a problem with you, I have a problem with you. That is me and you. Do you understand?
Yeah, and if other
All right.
things transpire, they transpire. But right now, just give me a fucking moment.
No, I
to
will
collect my
absolutely
shit.
will. I don't have a problem with you, Keith.
Okay, good. All right, all right, all right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
Good
you.
night, Casey.
Good
I
night.
don't have a problem with you either. Okay.
Hey, thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Go write some laws, Fancy, later.
Oh, F off, Sheena. Good God. Well, aren't you? Wait a minute. I do have a question for you. I'd really like to know.
I thought you didn't want to talk to me
Are
or be on
you
the panel with
or
me.
are you not actually a schmurderer? I just because either way, I think it's very disturbing. So could you
Are
just
you
clear
though,
that one up for me?
Are
totally
you
She's not a
am.
schmurderer. Sheena, stop playing.
So you're not.
No.
So then you pretended
I
to
totally
take
am.
another person's story. Is that what happened?
Pete. There's another Sheena, and she knows Skip, and she has a record, and everyone
Right,
thought
I know
it was,
that. I know all of that.
Everyone
but
thought it was
Sheena
this
here
Sheena, so
has
Sheena just ran
commented
with it.
as the fact of that she is that person. So that's what I'm trying
Yeah,
to find
she's
out.
just playing
No, I'm
it.
not that person.
So you're just
Sheena.
pretending. So you're just playing a schmurderer on TV. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. No
No.
problem.
I
That's
took
all
out
you
a
need to
drug
know.
dealer. I
Thank
did the
you.
world
It's very
a favor.
disturbing either way.
You took out a drug dealer?
But
did the world a
she said she
favor.
took out fancy.
I didn't take out my husband like people are saying because I'm not that girl.
Was it Stupid Dale?
Dang it, Dale.
My husband, he died a few years ago. But
I'm sorry to hear
I'm trying
that.
to say that Sheena was me. Two different Sheenas, two different crimes, two
Look.
different situations. But listen, you seem upset. I'm not here